Bob Clark, everybody, from Chestnut Run Farm, part of the Two Bridges Wine Trail right here at the Vintage Atlantic Wine Region in New Jersey. We have to thank and shout out to Cooper House for letting us use their spot here.
Absolutely.
Isn't this beautiful?
It's a wonderful spot. Everyone should come and check this out and view the river and eat the great food.
Yeah, Cooper River's right behind us.
What could be better?
The sun is shining, and you've brought something to the table that is new and exciting, something that many people may not know about, but is made right here in the state of New Jersey. Tell us about this Asian pear wine.
Certainly. Chestnut Run Farm has been growing Asian varieties of tree fruit for more than 30 years now. We were originally wholesale grower, packer, shippers, but we eventually changed over into winemakers. Now we make 6 wines, all from Asian varieties of fruit, and all from our own farm. We buy no fruit, no juice, no concentrate. It's all grown right on our farm. And now what we have with us today, the first wine I'll show is Dry Crisp Asian Pear. This is an absolutely dry, lightly oaked, single varietal Asian pear wine.
So your vineyard's going to look a little bit different than most of the other vineyards.
Our vineyards are actually orchards.
Orchards! That's the appropriate term. So we're going to sample this, and a little on the sweet side?
No,
or?
This is absolutely dry, lightly oaked, and you'd serve it like you'd serve a Chardonnay.
And does this pair well with what?
It pairs well with, as I say, anything you'd pair a Chardonnay with. So you would use it, for example, with a poultry dish, especially a more seasoned poultry dish, a fish. I especially like it with a heavier fish, stronger fish. It's very nice with a pasta dish with white sauce. It's actually a very versatile wine.
I can see that. It's actually a very delicious wine as well.
Glad you like it.
Yeah, this is fantastic. What compelled you to, I mean, you're working with the fruit anyway. At what point did you say, Bob, I'm going to see how this would be as a wine?
Well, actually, it involves the history of this time. We were doing quite well as wholesale grower-packers of these high-quality fruit for many years. We grow 8 varieties of Asian pear. It's really a very diverse and interesting crop. But with the dropping of the trade barriers, we could no longer compete with the imports. Fruit can be imported more cheaply than it can be grown here. So we experimented with different value-added products. We found we could make good wine, and we switched over to wine about 11 years ago. And now all the fruit goes into wine. We no longer sell any fruit wholesale. It all goes into the wine, and as such we're getting the best quality fruit in our wines, and it shows. And the wines in this region really are world class. Yeah. In fact, if you'd like, I will tell a little bit about this one.
We have another story.
Is
this the one that's going to come with a pairing? We're going to get some food on our table?
Oh,
maybe?
I think we are.
I hope so.
Yes.
My man over there from Cooper House looks like he has something that goes really well
Absolutely.
with the plum wine. Now, would that work with this also?
It would, but I would recommend it with this wine. And please tell us what Cooper's prepared for us.
Now what we have here, and this is one of the fun parts about working with such great local producers such as Mr. Clark, we have here something that Chef Tyler has prepared. It's a tuna poke, and it's one of the things that's a signature dish here. And it's a spicy Hawaiian-style ahi tuna served with macadamia nuts, a roasted garlic aioli, as well as some toasted black and white sesame seeds. And there's a slight fish sauce and chili oil to it, which really plays nicely with some of the stone fruit wines and the flavors you get from products such as his offerings, as well as a lot of the other vineyards you will see on this tour. We're very happy to have you here in Cooper River, and please tell us a little bit more about this. And thank you very much.
Thank you so much. We're thrilled to be here. That looks
We're
delicious.
thrilled to be at Cooper House, and this does look delicious, and I'm sure
And I've
we'll
had
enjoy
enough
it.
samples now that I could actually use a little bite of something.
Yeah,
This is
Shiro plum wine. This is a Japanese plum wine, and again, it's from our own fruit. We grow these Japanese plums. They are a yellow plum, and you'll notice in particular the very floral bouquet of this wine. Japanese plum wines are all about the nose.
I wasn't expecting it to be this color.
These are beautiful golden plums.
Is this unique to Chestnut Run Farm in the vintage Atlantic wine region?
There are other plum wines being made, but to my knowledge, this is the only Japanese plum wine being made in this region. And again, it's from our own fruit, and a double gold at Tasters Guild is quite an accolade for it.
Yeah, that's fantastic. Congratulations. Cheers to you, sir. Thank you so much for sharing this with us.
You're welcome. I'm very happy to be here.
Let's eat.